Old Bismarck getting his water training in today.
Yeah, good morning, my brothers. Gus Wolf and Bismarck out here in the glorious southern sovereign state of Tennessee, and we're just out having a blast on the lake, getting some swimming in, getting Bismarck used to his life vest. And man, today I want to talk to you guys about a couple of water knives, man. I picked out a couple of water knives. I was wanting some knives that I could go on the lake with, stick in my life vest. I don't have to worry about them getting wet, getting lost. And you know, folks kept asking me about, Gus, do you have any more knives? And I said, well, no, I don't. But I was at the Frost Cutlery the other day, and I came across this really awesome floating boatsman's knife by Morakniv, or Mora. And man, what a cool blade. It's made out of stainless steel, and it's got a cork handle, so if it falls out of your life vest or falls off your kayak, I mean, it floats, dude. I mean, how cool is that to have a knife made out of stainless steel that floats? So in the event that you drop it or something, you can easily recover it. And it's got a pretty heavy serrated edge on there for cutting rope, cutting line, things like that if you get tangled up. And I really like that in a knife. One thing I don't know about on these Mora sheaths, because this is my first Mora knife, is I don't know what this clip is for. So if you guys know, you know, tell me in the comments. I also really like the fact that it's got a blunt tip on there. That way I don't have to worry about accidentally sticking myself, you know, in this dirty old lake. You definitely don't want to be sticking yourself in a survival situation and creating some kind of bad bacteria problems, infections, and stuff like that. If you're working in the water or working in the dark, that's all too common, man. And it ain't fun getting a big old nasty infection, especially if you're gonna be stuck out in the woods for a few days, man. So I just thought it was a great blade, and I didn't have a Mora knife, and I thought this would be an awesome addition to the collection, especially with now that it being summertime. I'm gonna be doing a lot more water activities, and I want something I can keep on me all the time. Now, a couple other water knives that I've got going on with me. I managed to make up this Ozark trail knife. This is just a Walmart knife, made a neck knife out of it, and I put a fire starter and whistle combo on there. And that's always a good thing. I always keep a couple of whistles on me, man. You know, I think the whistle is often the most overlooked survival tool. If you're going out, you can definitely, the sound of a whistle will carry a lot further across a lake, across the mountains, and it'll save you a lot of breath, because eventually you will scream your voice out. So you know, 3 things you always want to have on you: your knife, your fire starter, a whistle, 4 things, and then some kind of cordage, right? Because cordage is it just comes in handy, man. The more stuff you know, the more you'll appreciate it, for sure. And then the third knife I wanted to talk to you guys about that I found was this Mountaineer and Nautical knife by Opinel. It's got a synthetic handle and a stainless steel blade, and it does come with a built-in whistle to the handle. I thought that was really cool. It has a shackle key on it, and it's about half serrated and half traditional blade. So I think they market this as a trekker's knife or a mountaineer's knife, and it's just a really great option all around for hiking and water stuff, I find. It does have the Opinel's traditional locking mechanism. You spin this cylinder and then it locks in place. That way you don't have to worry about folding up to you. And it's pretty light too, and I like the fact that it does have that synthetic handle. So if you're around a lot of water and stuff like I am all the time, I don't have to worry about it rotting out like a bunch of wood does, man. And man, just I'm excited for summer. I love winter, honestly. That's my favorite season. Not that we have much of them down here in Tennessee anymore, but you know, I like the fact that nobody's in the woods in the winter. But that's all right. So in the summer, I get on the lake and I go out in the creeks, because you can get away from the people and stuff. But man, I'm just super excited for this summer, guys. I hope y'all like this little introduction to these water knives. We'll do a couple more things with them later on in some other videos. We'll do some testing, some field testing, or whatever you can do with those things. But man, thank you guys for joining me, and I look forward to showing you guys some more awesome knives coming up. There he is. There he is. Who wants a Bismarck ride? Come on. Come on.